Does that mean you're stretching out nice?
Okay.
I think that means you're stretching out nice. Oh, shoot.
Okay.
I haven't got mine switched.
So,
Sleeping on the job there, Pat.
okay.
You gonna talk to him?
Hi guys, welcome back to Shopping with Fabric Junction. I am very entertaining.
You are very entertaining.
So we got a few fabrics, a few
Can we put that up?
bundles, a few boxes, a few ironing tools,
Ironing tool.
and a couple glasses of water for Grandma. And it's also oscillo. Well, I can't see myself.
Oh, just a minute. I'm working on it. Where's that arrow?
What are you trying to see?
This arrow.
It should be connected.
Oh, it's not the arrow. You remember you just grab it? Are you trying to move that?
Mm-hmm.
Remember you did? Well, I do it with this.
Oh, there you got it at least to work.
Yeah.
Yay! I can see my face.
All right.
Hi,
What would we do?
Karen's
without
first.
Grandma?
Ooh, Lucy this time. Ooh, we got a new person. Mashar roaming Antas.
There, yeah. we
No,
got
that's just
people
what-
joining and- oh,
Hello
were
from-
you picking your nose?
No?
That's what I saw.
Oh, yeah. Hello from Argentina.
Yeah, Marcella.
From Argentina.
Her name is
Marcella.
Yeah, Marcella is from
Marcella.
And
Yay.
then Karen first, Chris Robinson second, and Lucy third.
Okay.
I'm not rating it in order. Good morning, everybody.
Good. Oh, I think I wrote good evening, I hope. Yes, I wrote good evening.
Well,
So you like that, yeah. We were just a smidgen slow getting going, weren't we?
this is the quilt. This is the quilt.
Yeah. Yeah, nice and ready. Oh my goodness. Okay, who speaks Spanish?
Argentina.
I know it, but see what you
No
wrote?
hablo inglés, pardon. She's sorry she doesn't speak English.
Well, Jeannie?
She wrote English the first time she said hello.
Yes, she did.
She must change.
Well, we'll do our best.
Cubelocito. Do you know number from Argentina?
Do I know?
Argentina?
Well, I know the country, I know where it's located.
Yeah, it's South America.
Yes.
It's the second largest,
Yeah.
and the largest is Brazil.
And I'm sorry I don't speak Spanish. Jeannie does.
I do.
Jeannie says she does a little.
I'm more I could speak a little
And
French.
no hablo English. Pardon? Okay. Okay.
Plus signal fabrics.
I think you need to learn Spanish, sweetie.
That's
I'm-
not one of my classes. No.
Oh, it will be.
Well,
I think there are some that teach it later. That you'll get a chance.
Oh, is there
Yeah, because
subtitles?
elementary school we continued in the same order without doing any. But
Oh,
in middle school we
okay.
finally started doing.
Could we do subtitles?
Oh.
Subtitles. Something about subtitles. Anyway.
I'm not that smart yet. We got
Where's the
quilting
big
grandma
subtitles
is joining
and
us.
fabric?
Well, either way, we're delighted that you have joined us, Marcella, along with Quilting Grandma 222 and Kaylin.
This
signed
time
in.
she got third. Quilting Grandma was. She got third.
Yes, they're all chatting
Of course,
away.
oh right, Argentina got independence from Spain, so it's Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And
Here's my indulgence. in my intelligence.
did?
Eyes move intelligence.
Okay. Sounds like you're doing good.
I'm just it sounds like her eyes are very intelligent. Cause depending on the words.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to say what they mean. I'm only working on a couple of greetings in Lakota, and let's see, what can I say? I can say apetu washte. Isn't that nice?
That's a hello.
That you're right. That's exactly what I said.
Huh?
I actually said good day, but yes, hello is a good one too. Yeah.
Wait, how's that standing? How's that not breaking?
Well, because the basket's pretty secure. As long as we don't
It's
bang.
bending it,
As long as we don't bang the table.
It's bending it, but yeah.
But it's still okay. So what do you think? Should we start with the quilt that's behind us there, sweetie?
Yeah.
What do you have to say about it?
It's $701.
Mhm.
It's $76, and it's a beautiful flower one.
It is. It's out of one of the lines that we got in. Finally got to do something with it. What's that?
We're finally iron.
Yes, because the ladies asked about that. So we'll be showing the irons a little
It's
bit
not
later.
on, so I can touch the bottom.
Right. None of the irons are plugged in. So we're okay there.
Good. So I don't get second-degree burns.
Or even first degree. So we have a lovely quilt behind us. It's 60 by 70
Mi
inches.
escuchato harbit inado. I tried to pronounce the best thing I say.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, Jeannie is working on it. She gets a little of it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should see, does Tenley speak Spanish?
I think she's learning English.
Oh.
Get down here! We got a Spanish person!
Oh, she doesn't know Spanish.
Because she doesn't go to Spanish class
Oh.
anymore.
Anymore. Okay.
Possible.
Well, that's okay. Either way, we're delighted that she's here. And if we were smarter technology, we'd probably be able to
Read it. Pretty cool.
Translate it. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Because
Can she type the numbers?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. No.
Oh, because she's putting it to their language, but with English. Eso no es en escuela. It's a question mark at the end, so I'm like.
So it must have been a question.
Okay.
Yes. So
I'm thinking he's saying, does your brother speak Spanish? I think she's trying to say that.
You think so? That could be. That could easily be.
No, my brother does not speak Spanish.
Yeah. Neither of them do that I know of.
Yeah, because they don't do Spanish class. Either French.
Yes. I know we have one of the ladies in our church speaks Spanish very fluently. And so she's teaching it to some of the kids in the church.
What, was she just teaching them? What, does she also speak Spanish? I mean, English?
Yes.
So she's like, this means, yeah.
Bilingual, meaning two languages. Very nice lady. That she does.
She was born in, like, some she was born in some conquered, or she was born in America and went to classes for Spanish.
Or she was born in America and her parents spoke Spanish, so she learned it at home.
Oh.
And then learned English in school. Sometimes that happens too.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So should we continue with our lovely quilt and tell ladies they can get the kit for $76? It would be $95. Nice size quilt, very simple to do. Very, very simple to do. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I'm surprised Kaylin doesn't know Spanish, and she lives in New Mexico. So she probably knows a few words. Most of the time, we pick up a few words here and there, don't we?
Oh, she wants to know how it passes.
Oh, and Lucy says, She says you're very smart and asking how old you are, Pax.
Finally 9.
Tell Marcella. Marcella's the one that's asking. So
I'm finally 9.
I don't know if she's catching that. Thank you for your help, Lucy.
Mi escorta porta is me intelligence mistosco.
I think you're getting pretty good at that.
I'm saying it, but I don't know what it means.
That's okay.
It's easy. It's
Like
easier
I said,
to say sorry. It's easier
Yeah.
to say it.
But see, Lucy understands Spanish.
Hola, pues sí, yo soy Lucy.
Okay, that's
And we know hola means hello.
Uh-huh.
So we know that much, don't we?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we know a little bit. So if nothing else, thank you, Lucy, that she can help translate for us. Is it time to go already? Would you say goodbye to the ladies? And
Bye.
time for what? What are you going to...
Soccer practice.
Soccer practice? Tinley, his sister's going to take him away. Oh, they can't see your shoe.
They saw a little bit.
Yes, they saw a little bit. Okay, so you go and have a great soccer practice. Yes. Yes. That. Glad he was able to stop by for a little bit. It's always nice to have him. And like he said, there was our quilt. So with that, since we now have a translator for Marcella, thank you, Lucy. Because it's wonderful to have so many different people that join us from so many different places. Let's see, with that, we'll move on. We discussed the quilt, the kit, and now I'll show you just the yardage. So if you don't want the kit for that particular quilt, you can buy just the yardage of, if you've been looking, pick your favorite pieces. So I'm going to start with the piece that is in the border, and it's actually in the quilt itself. It is number 701, and it's $11.50. I'll keep things simple for Jeannie. I think I kept everything in line. So $7.50. The fabrics are getting so expensive that $14.20 is the normal one. So you'll save about $3 a yard on this one tonight. So 701, it's a line that came out from Riley Blake. And like I said, it came out, I was going to say the end of July, but I don't think we had it much longer than that. And like I said, I finally put something together, kind of slow sometimes. And there's actually a longer story on this particular one. So now this one is 702. 702. Hopefully I got it the right way. You see the little jars, and they have a firefly in them. This was the line that was called Summer Skies and Fireflies. Summer Skies and Fireflies. Okay, quilting grandma, yes. Kit 701. We'll save one for you. So here was the background fabric. So it's the lighter spots you see in the quilt. I went ahead and used it, and then just a nice white on white for the rest. So 702, $11.50. $703. Here we go, 703. And also $11.50. This is, it's not really a red, kind of a pink red. Nice, soft red, or a nice pink, whichever way you want to look at it. A great piece. 703. 703. Okay. Another piece out of there. This is the one that's got that gingham, 704. It's a nice gingham, and then it's got the little X's on it that Riley Blake is known for. 704. Yep. And next one is a real pretty yellow. I think you want a yellow. It's got a little of the teal blue and the pink on it, 705. So a little bit of a nice yellow print. You can see it in the quilt, variety of places there, how it just kind of stands out. So that one is 705.
Yes.
706. Jeannie's on the ball. 706. Get my hair to lay down. 706. This is the same as the yellow, but with the green background. 706 with the green in the background. This one has the strawberries on it. 707. 707. Oh, fun! I do the same thing, Lucy. That sometimes that's the reason I get behind in my quilts is I'll stop and I'll do something else. But makeup bag, that's a nice idea. Especially with all those great pieces you've bought. They make cute. A lot of those would be really cute. Okay, this is number 8 of the group. 708, the green with the strawberries. So the quilt itself was made with the 8 different prints that I just showed you. And it also will work great for using up jelly rolls, which I have a few of those tonight too that I can show you. But here is the last of the fabrics that I used in the quilt on the prints. So with that, I know I was asked about irons. We've got a few in. I can show you some of the different things that we have. And let's see, what am I going to start with? Because I was trying to sort through them. Well, I'll start with this one. This one is a small, one of the smaller ones. It is number, I got all mine. Oh, I went with my I. I for iron, 300. I for iron. And then this particular one sells for $35.50.
$35.50.
Boy, that eye makes it look like it's
I know.
$1,300. Yeah, that looks better.
I used the eye, didn't I?
I think so. That's okay. So anyway, nice handy little iron. It regularly sells for $44.39, and tonight it's $35.50. And so it's just a little bitty one. And this one is actually from Dretz. So if you just want something really, really small. But otherwise, I personally use the brand that's called Olisso. Oh, can we get a closer look? Oh, sure. Sorry about that. I'll get it up in the screen, see if I can see. There you go. That's the back side. There's the front side of it. So it's only this big. The cord is down in this section. And this one, I just didn't happen to pull it open. The brand on this one is Dretz, D-R-I-T-Z, is this particular one. Now the rest of them that I'm going to show you is I'll show you the box, it'll be easier, is from Alyssa. And these are the ones that I normally carry, and I'll be stocking up for Christmas. And so then I'll show you a few of them. I don't have them all here yet. I got a couple of them in.
What's that number?
This box doesn't have a number. The box is the brand. Jeannie wanted a number, and it doesn't have a number. Okay, I'll start with the one that I use all the time. This is the big one, and you can tell I use it. It's got crud on it. And it's the one that you see in almost a lot of my videos, because it's the one that jumps up and down. It's got the feet on it. When you lift it up, it goes inside. Let me see if you can see it stand up on the box, or do I need to raise the box? I'll raise the box up. Okay, let's see. It's about this big by this. No, let me see. Do I have a ruler behind you, Jeannie, or a tape measure or something that I can measure with? There we go. Okay, this is the big one. It is called the Pro Plus. I gave it the number 304, I304. So this one is the big dog. It is about 12 inches long and stands about 7 inches tall. So 12, 7. Nice machine, heavy, and it's one of these that you don't always have to stand it up, because like I said, it's got the, maybe I can do this a little higher.
There you go.
There, it's got the legs. So you grab it, it sits down, it stands up. So you don't always have to do it this way. Huge water well on it. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have it turned on. So, and the clear, you can see it. So, if you would like one of these, they run $310. Tonight they're $200. I should give Jeannie that number quicker. So, extra special tonight, $200. Then you just need to tell me which color you would like. And they come in turquoise, yellow, pink, or orchid. So those would be the colors. So the number is I304, and then pick your number of turquoise, yellow, pink, or orchid. If you want the Alyssa Pro Plus. Read my own writing. So this is a really nice one. Okay, quilting grandma. Okay.
Pick a color.
Yep. Quilting grandma, pick your favorite color. Turquoise, yellow, pink, or orchid. Okay, I'm going to get that one out of the way, and it's got a nice, really long cord, which comes in really nice and stuff. So anyway, that is mine, and as you can tell, it has been used. So with that, they've come out with some cuties. Okay, this one is number 301. It is also the same brand, the Alyssa. Just a cute little bugger here. Its normal price is $89.90, so about 90 bucks. Tonight you can get it for 60. So you've got the silicone, and I'll show it all. And let me see if I can measure. We're looking at around 7 inches and about almost 4 inches tall. It's got this nice silicone base that This one, because of where the cord is at, it's not going to stand up this way, but the silicone base will take the heat. So you can always just set it on there to take the heat. Now this one is, I'm going to say this one's their just a hair smaller model. I'll be showing you their new model that they've just come out with. But right now, this is this one, and you can get it tonight, $60. There's only 2 colors available, the turquoise or yellow. So this would be yellow. You have your steam buttons on the side, your on off, and then you can put your water in from the back. You'll see how much is in there based on the little window that's on the side there. So just a nice little one. If you don't want such a big one, you know, because sometimes we don't need it huge, but just a cute little one. And the cord is quite long. I didn't undo it all, but I can tell. And sometimes it says how long the cord is. This is called the Mini. That's the one my box has a picture. The plate, power steam, doesn't have a light. This one does not. Sometimes they tell you how long the cord is. This one does not have the light on it, Karen. I think the next one I'll show you does, because I was doing some more of my research tonight and found out how they changed this style just a little bit. But right now we can get these, I can sell these for $60. Excuse me. Again, talking way too much. Okay, so nice, cute. It's got the little silicone. Good price on that particular one. Okay, now my next one, excuse me, that I'm going to show. I got to double check my notes here. Okay, this is actually Cave Fawcett, if I pronounce his name right, and it comes in this tin. And this has the newer design of the same brand of the Oliso. Nice long cord, and I think that's the light. It was only when I was doing some extra research, all of a sudden they were talking about a light, and I went, a light? Didn't notice a light on it, anything.
What's this number?
Oh, he doesn't. CAF. Go with CAF. K-A-F-F-E. Yep.
Like that?
E, not a P. E. There you go. Yeah. I got a light on the top. Again, the silicone on the bottom. Also has his name on the bottom. So now I got to play with it to see, because I think what I'm seeing on the top is a light. Steam. Got to play with everything. Steam. I may have to look at the directions, because like I said, I was playing with it not very long. Number 1, it says this one has the light, Karen, right there. So this is the new design. This is the Cave Facet design. There's also a Tulip Pink one. This one, let me see where my numbers are. Okay, and I'm not exactly sure why, but this one sells for $123, but tonight it's $99. the Tula Pink, if you want the Tula Pink one, just type in Tula, and hers is 85. Why? I'm not sure. That much difference in the price. So we discovered that's the light. Now the thing would be is, how does the light go on? Okay, plug it in, pour the water in, use regular water, so you don't have to buy special water. Status light, okay, that's this one back here. I want this light.
Maybe you have to turn it on.
And that could be, Jeannie suggests I turn it on. Not sure. Maybe I can get to, oh there, illuminates, easier to see when pressing, comes on automatically when the iron is in use. Okay, switches off when it's on standby or vertical. So this one you can stand up because the cord is off to the side. And like I said, this is their latest design. And I'll slowly will put up the other prices for you, because if you don't want the cave faucet, it does come in just the colors, and we'll get to those when I'm trying to done showing you everything on this one. Yeah, I have it off, thank goodness, and stuff. But once again, you got your silicone, you can set it that, or this one will sit this way because of the way it is. And so that is their latest design, and they actually have those on sale too. So that's the reason we're able to offer for $99. Okay, so yes, the Tula Pink also has a light. It looks exactly like this, pink, and then the side has, I wrote it down, it has the goldfish on it and stars from one of her fabric lines, and it is cute. When I got to looking at it closer, I went, hey, that's pretty cute. I was thinking it was going to be pink on pink on pink, but it had a lot more color. So yes, so you'll have a nice pretty pink, and then this is a nice design with the goldfish.
And a matching tin.
And I think it comes in a tin too. I didn't check that far. Jeannie just said in a matching tin. It probably does. I'd have to recheck to see that. Because the Tula Pink is just that little bit cheaper. Maybe it doesn't have a tin. I didn't look that close. I was so busy trying to absorb all the information so I could regurgitate it. So I'm going to have Jeannie just for a second put up Tula. So T-U-L-A, Tula.
Okay.
And the price on the Tula one was $85. And these are the best prices they'll allow me to sell online, is $85. Otherwise it's $114. So if I had a third person, I'd have them run over and look to see if the Tula came in a tin, the same as the cave faucet does. So cave faucet, just say cave, and if you'd like the Tula Pink, just tell me the Tula, and I'll have to order them because I was just kind of experimenting with some of these smaller ones because I've always bought the great big one. So I was just kind of experimenting, thinking if nobody likes them, at least they were in my color. So that's the reason for that. So now, in the same line, same design, with the light, if I remember right, it also had the light. They look just like this, except they do not have this design on the side or the Tula Pink design. It's just the plain color, and so we'll switch up, and it's an I-302. So I'll have Jeannie change that to 302. And those sell for $80. Okay, so you're looking at the same design, and the colors are aqua, coral, pistachio, or raspberry. So basically you're looking at blue, peach, green, and pink, but fancy names. So if you don't want this fancy design, just this I'm talking about, but you still want this new design with the light and the silicone, because it looked like it had everything. You can order it, and it's number I-302, and the colors are aqua, coral, pistachio, or raspberry. And so what I am going to do next, since I've found a lot of this out, I will be ordering some of those colors in. Because when I did my first research, I wasn't quite as thorough as what I was doing today. Oh, thank you, Lucy. Yep. And I saw that you liked the, oh, where was it? There was one. Okay, Kaylin would like the yellow. And Lucy likes the turquoise. Yes, I've got it. Oh. Cake Wilton Grandma, a pistachio to your sister. I can do that. You just make sure I get her shipping address. Yes. So that I can do. So this is a really nice, not quite as heavy as my other one, so, but just, I don't know what else to say about it. The only thing I haven't done is actually ironed with this particular one. But everybody in the shop, when they came in Tuesday, when they came in Tuesday, everyone was going, how cute, how cute. So hopefully, how cute turns for me into dollars. That's what we like, how cute turns into dollars. So either way, I will be ordering some more in. So if you ordered a color I don't have right here, I'll have it in, and I'll let you know what the time frame is on that particular thing. Sandy, glad you could join us. Yes, just in time to look at our lovely irons that we're doing. If you just joined us, a lot of them will go back and see the parts that they missed. But it's this shape, pick your color, and no fancy design, just a nice, beautiful color on the side, on this one. And tonight, $80. But if you want the K Facet, he's $99. Tula Pink is $85. So I'm going to unplug this so I don't trip over it. And that little light, like I said, I just discovered that this afternoon when I was doing my research on these, because I thought I need to know a little more about these little guys that are called the mini. They're called, and how cute they are. Okay, so I did that one, that one, that one. Okay, so as we're putting stuff together, here comes Jeannie, toting a definitely mini one, teeny tiny one. This is definitely a little travel iron. So you would take it to the shows or the retreats. It is number, what number did we give it? Gotta find it. Oh, wrote it on a different paper. 305. This is the only one I have. It is a different brand. I'll show it to you. Here's my little box. If I can get it picked up. There we go. This is it. It is tiny. It's suggested just for travel. It has a little bag, tube, and a little cup to pour into the water spout. And I am not sure, but I think I did not check everything out on this little guy, because like I said, she was handing it me just as we were starting to put everything together. So did we get a price on that? I did not. It is currently $30, and tonight we're selling it for $22. So if you need just a little bitty one to take to your retreats, this would be it, along with the very first one that I showed you. That one I can get more of, but this one I cannot. This is the only one of these that we have, and I even forgot we even had it. So thanks to Jeannie that she showed it. Otherwise, the fun ones are the Olissa. Olisso, I mispronounce it every time. The Olisso group and the new Cape Faucet. Like I said, nice design. The difference between the older design and the new one, of course, is the light mainly. There's not a lot of difference. Let's take a look at the two together. Yeah. Oh, it will stand. You just need to move the cord. I kept trying to get it to stand on top of the cord. It will stand as long as the cord is shifted to the side. But this is their older design, which we can get. This is the newer design. They're very, very simple. The newer one has the light on it, thus it is more expensive. And the spout on both of them come from the back. This one here from the back. The difference, instead of seeing it on the side, like this one, you actually see it from the back on that one. So they're very, very, very similar. They both have their little plates. I think that part stayed the same. They just changed the top look, and I'm sure it's because they added the light. So the light and whatever it needed a little more space. So those are the irons, and I looked at several other irons that I can get. And all I can say about it, oh, excuse me, none of them are cheap. And none of them are as cute as what those I was just showing you. Most of them were big, like the very first one I showed you, and all of them very expensive. I was looking at everything clear up to about, what was the most expensive I saw was around $350. And I'm going, holy cow. But I'm familiar with this particular brand. I've been using it for a long time. So I'm very comfortable showing it to everyone. So with that, I'm going to move on. Oh, I forgot my little pack. We'll switch over. And so if you didn't want all the yardage, we cut a few little fat quarter packs. So with the fat quarter pack, the color's behind me. Let me think. The fat quarter, this group of fat quarters will not do that quilt. There's not enough yardage there. The fat quarter pack is number 709. We can get rid of the eye.
Oh yeah.
Okay, 709 for $22. Wow, you had that right. Regularly 28, and there's 8 fat quarters there. One of each color that I've shown you tonight. So you can get the fat quarter pack for $22, number 709. Okay. One of the other things, let me see. Oh, let me go back here just once. I'm going to show you, because I did mention that this quilt makes up very nicely with a jelly roll. It actually takes 40 2.5 inch strips, not counting your white. So we grabbed our jelly roll strips that we have in stock at the moment, selling them all for $39. So I'll start with 711. and 39. Some of my favorite jelly rolls we've sold out of already. But we'll be getting more in as some of the new lines start shipping. We've just gotten word that some of the new ones are shipping. So anyway, this would make that quilt really nice. So you could do it with a jelly roll. One of the things we'll be doing once I can get Christopher cornered. Oh, my throat's getting too dry. Excuse me. Once I can get Christopher cornered, we will tape this particular quilt. It is not that hard to do. It is very simple. It is very repetitive though, because of what we've done. So moving on to our another jelly roll, 712, 39. Did I grab the same thing? Oh no, it is different. This one's more florals. For a second I thought, boy, I've got the same colors, but a lot more florals in this particular one. So really nice batch of florals there. Okay, 713. Now we can go dark. A lot of the kind of dark colors in this particular one from Wyndham. Still very pretty. A little bit of reds in there, browns, gorgeous group of colors in there. So instead of making it quilt so light, I shouldn't talk so much during the day. I'm gonna have to be quiet. So all the back of my throat gets drawn, it gets that little tickle, and it triggers a cough. So anyway, 413, nice darker colors. Instead of using white, use kind of a dark cream. Would look really pretty. Only difference is, and actually, when I did this quilt, this number is 714. When I did this quilt, I almost did not put the last border on because I thought, boy, it looked kind of neat just with this one here. So if you did do a jelly roll and decided to do this quilt, you wouldn't necessarily have to put this particular border on. And it would still make it, 52 by 64, which still isn't a bad size, and it's pretty good. So this one has a lot of kind of funky different ones. Kind of hard to really say. Not real floral, a little bit of leaf, a little bit of different shapes, squares, whatever in it would really make more of a, could almost be more of a guy's quilt. Okay, 751. This is the one with all the little miniatures.
751.
715. Excuse me. My dyslexia just kicked in. No, the mini Olissos do not have the legs to lift up. No, that's the reason they have the. I'll move back to that in just a second here. I'll finish up the jelly rolls. 715. And I have one more. This was Jeannie's favorite that she grabbed. 716. A lot of florals, dots, lines in them. So that was 716. So to answer your question, Lucy, the mini doesn't have the feet. I'll go back and I'll show you. This one has the big lip in the back and the other foot here. And this is what retracts when you're sewing. And because it's lifted off, so it's not down on anything, is you don't have to worry about the heat there. The little ones, whether it's this one or the other one that I showed you, this is that silicone stuff that they do a lot of baking in, which I think is weird, but hey, whatever. So when you set your iron on it, you wouldn't have to slip it in. It keeps the heat from burning whatever you have it set on, because it's got all the holes, releases the heat. This will sit on it. So no feet. Yeah, no feet. But it's still cute. I was thinking, I have 2 ironing setups, and I'm thinking I'm going to have to put this at one of them, because I just think it's cute. And it complements my big one. So, anyway, hopefully that answered your question, Lucy, that there's no feet on the little ones. Okay, a couple of things that we kind of added. I always like to show off a tool. I can't remember when we showed off the corner clipper, and I was going to grab mine. Anyway, I've got one in my stash. A corner clipper, it helps you with your half square triangles. Anytime you're doing stitch and flip and those different techniques. This is number 710. 710. And it is $21. And here's what you get. So sometimes when we see a tool, we don't always know what to do with it or what we can do with it. We picked out 2 of the patterns specifically that use the corner clipper. So both of these patterns use the corner clipper, and actually, let me see, on the back side of this one, it's showing the corner clipper in use. And did they show it in use on this one, or did they just talk about it? This one they just talked about it, but they would have, it helps you, like I said, it helps you with your half square triangles or any kind of stitch and flip. But here's 2 great patterns, as you can see. The value of this combination is $26.45. So if you want the corner clipper and the 2 patterns, it's $21 tonight. That'll save you $5.47. So that's not a bad buy. And plus you've got 2 very nice and very different patterns. One with more a star effect and one with more of a lattice effect to it. So that is one of our specials. So we were afraid we didn't have enough stuff, so we came up with our last one is our super duper sale. I'm going to start with our Tulip Festival. We had these when they came out. We've got just a few left, and we're ready to get them moved. We got other stuff. We want the space. Whoops, let me go this way. Number 717. 717. And these are normally $140 for this. It makes a twin size. Tonight it is $105. So $105. So we can get the last ones out the door. Make room for some of our new. Show off some of the fabrics. I'm going to open it up real quick so you can kind of see the pattern again. There we go. There's the pattern again. Really nice, except I think that one's got the dark background. And this one has the light background. Let me go this way. The light background. Oop, get me up here. Same as with party. The light background, not the dark. And the beautiful fabrics. All these beautiful fabrics. There they are. Just gorgeous to make all these. And then this is your background. So, great price on those tonight, from 104 or 140 down to 105, and we only have a couple of them left, and we would like them to have a happy home so we can put something else on the shelf. And our other one for the fall was the acorns. We've got a couple of these left. Number 118. So number 118.
718.
Oh, 718. Thank you. If I could read my own writing, it would help.
End of the day.
Yeah. So the acorn, and this is the table runner. That is 15 by 65. Boy, with that kind of lake, you could almost do 2 small ones if you just wanted small. Regularly 60 down to 47. And like I said, we just have a couple of these left, and we would like to move them. Here we go. You got a nice charm pack, your background colors, great table runner. There again shows you a lot of the beautiful prints that are in here. We'll share that the pattern doesn't show it in the same colors. That's in different colors. I'll show the beautiful colors. That's it. But those are 2 super duper sales that we have for you tonight, so that we can move our acorn runner and our tulip festival quilt, make space for some of our new stuff that's going to be coming in. And I think I've covered everything. Does that look like about right there, Jenny?
I think
that we've covered it. So for all of you, you know the routine. We try to go through everything tomorrow. If there's something that you would like and you didn't get it ordered tonight on the live, send us a text. We'll see it in the morning. We'll contact you for your payment and your shipping. If we don't have your shipping on file, we will contact you for your payment. I'm trying to think of anything else. Text at the number below. Like us, share with your friends. We'd like to get more people to join us. We're delighted to have everyone that was here tonight and everyone that was watching. And we still are running our Pax's quilting chest. That all of those that talk to us have earned a ticket. Purchases get you 2 tickets. Trying to think of what else. The next drawing is coming up October something. I never remember exactly. Yeah, and Jeannie just shrugged her shoulder too. She doesn't remember either, but it's coming up. So beyond that, hope you have a great evening. We love showing off the stuff. Hope you like the irons, because there's some of my favorite is from that particular company, and the great deal that we just had on the one quilt, our runner, the quilt behind me, and like I said, I'm hoping to corner Christopher so we can do a video on how to put this one together, because this one is one of our in-house. If it looks like somebody else's, I apologize, because for me, I was going to create one idea and it turned out to be this, which I love. I love the way it turned out. It was better than my original idea. Oh, with that, Teresa, glad you were able to join us, even though it's towards the end. That's okay. I have several individuals that watch it either later tonight because of their schedule, and they'll contact me if there's something they would like. So always better late than never. No, always trying to think. Anything else that you can think of, Jeannie, that we need to?
I think you covered everything.
Those of you local, if your orders will be waiting for you, don't come to me too early, because sometimes it takes us a little time to get everything organized. We do our best and stuff, but otherwise, thank you for watching us. We are so glad. Hey, Jeannie's ready to go home. We are so glad that you have joined us. She's just giving me that to get off, but that's okay. We're delighted you joined us. Always love having the chat with you. And those of you that placed an order, you'll be hearing from us. If you didn't get a chance to place an order, like Teresa, you know you've at least learned a ticket. Even if I don't get it sent to you, I generally get it text to you. Let's see if I covered what. Like us, tell us your friends, and I'll see you next week, 5 o'clock, Thursday. And maybe we'll get PAX for a few minutes again. So thank you again for watching. So